Welcome to another episode of Baby Daddy Chronicles. It is I, it is he, it is your future favorite baby daddy. Shit, that was loud. How's everybody doing today? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. So let me give y'all an update, right? Lost my job. Didn't get renewed for wave 3. Money's running out. Just been going through it, man. Been really going through it. My friends been trying to reach out to me. I ain't really been responding, anything like that. I keep going out of in and out of depression. Been trying to find jobs, can't find jobs. And I'm like, something got to give. Something has to give. So that's going to lead me into today's topic, right? Which is, I think I'm going to name the episode Parents, I Salute You, but I want to talk about parents. How do y'all do it, right? When y'all get depressed, how do y'all do it? Because I don't when I get depressed, I don't even want to be around people, let alone talk to people. Don't want to get haircuts, don't want to record with clients, take forever to do stuff. And y'all still got people depending on y'all. Like, how do y'all do it? I need help. I need answers. This is like the first time in a very long time that I've started to question, like, can I actually be a good dad? Because I don't know. I don't know, what I would do if this happened when I have a kid. Like, everybody says, oh, your paternal instincts will kick in. Like, are we sure? Because I'm not sure. I'm definitely not sure. Like, what would happen? Because I don't know what would happen. Like, I can barely survive right now. You know? Like, I can barely survive right now. I'm sitting there going, like, how am I going to survive? Like, how would I know that me and my kids will be okay? Because I don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there like a secret parent level that's activated or something like that? Can one of y'all help me or something like that? Because I don't know. Because I'm struggling myself right now. I'm struggling bad. So I don't understand, like, how do y'all do it where y'all not having a good day and y'all just want to be alone to yourselves, but y'all can't because y'all got kids. And kids are so demanding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially the people that do it by themselves. Like, how do y'all do it? How do y'all do it? Like, having bad days, having bad months, getting laid off from your job unexpectedly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all do it with no help? Like, how? How? Can somebody tell me how? Because I don't know. Like, it's just me by myself and I'm struggling. And I'm like, damn, like, I can't even imagine if I had another kid coming in. Normally I get a job, right? In between, it's been, a month? Normally I'd have a job by now. And it's like, I don't. And it's like, I don't understand, like, how y'all do it. Because I don't even when y'all go through depression, like, how do y'all still get up and feed y'all kids? Make sure they're straight. Get them ready for school. Help with the homework. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all do it? Because it's me by myself, and at times it's like I barely want to do anything. But with y'all, it's like y'all just keep pushing and keep moving, and it's like I don't understand. Like, how do y'all do it when your kid isn't getting the concept of what you want them to grasp? Like, how do y'all handle that situations? Like, doing this podcast made me realize, like, I don't know. Like, as much as I want kids, maybe I'm not ready to be a dad yet because I don't know how I would handle these situations. Like, I don't even know how to handle these situations myself. So if I don't even know how to handle myself, how am I going to handle them with another person? That's really what I'm trying to figure out. Like, how do y'all handle these situations? Like long stretches of unemployment and you can't, you don't have nobody to depend on. Like, what do y'all do? To the moms out there, what do y'all do when you realize that, okay, I'm gonna be a single parent? What do y'all do? Like, how do y'all get over that fear, that anxiety, that stress? Like, you know what I'm saying? How do y'all cope? How do y'all cope? Like, who do y'all go to? because you can't go to your kids because 9 out of 10 your kids ain't really gonna understand. So what do y'all do? That's really what this episode is about. Like, I salute y'all because parenting ain't easy, right? Not by any stretch of the imagination. You don't know what child you're going to get. You don't know how your child's going to react to certain stuff. Like, I'm going to be 100% real with y'all, right? One of my biggest fears is my child not coming out perfectly healthy. Like, that's one of my biggest fears in life when it comes to having a kid. Like, I would love to have a junior, but let's get over the boy, though, even on a boy or girl talk. I think the main thing for parents is just making sure, sorry, I'm sweating. I don't know why it's hot. It's just making sure that the kid is healthy. So what do y'all do when the kid isn't healthy? What do y'all do? Because I don't know. Like, I don't know what I would do if I come, like, if my kid isn't healthy. Like, I'm not saying I won't love it, but it's like, it's a slap in the face, right? It's reality hits you like, okay, the kid may be autistic, or the kid may have cerebral palsy, or, you know, anything like that. Or you know what I'm saying, the kid may not, the kid may not be able to walk or something. Like, what do y'all do? Like, how do y'all prepare for that? And the amount of money the amount of money and care that's going to take. Because just having a regular child, a healthy, normal child, is expensive. So what do y'all do when it doesn't turn out that way, right? How do y'all handle that? Like, what do y'all do? Because I don't know. Like, that's probably my biggest fear. Like, is having a child and it's not healthy, or my child depending on me and losing my main source of income and I can't find a job for a few months. Like, and now, like, you know, we're up a creek. And it's like, you know, I don't want, as much as I hate what I'm going through right now, I'm happy I'm going through it alone. Like, I wouldn't want my child to be like, oh, to feel like I can't provide for them, you know? Like I can't provide for them because I'm not working. Like, that has to be one of the in my opinion, one of the saddest realities. Like, damn, like, I got a kid and I can't even, you know, take care of it. Like, how do y'all get out of that hole? Or do y'all ever get out of that hole? Or it's just like a repetitive cycle? Or do you, like, try to pick up another job but then you don't spend as much time with your kid? It's really, it's a fine line. It's a tricky balance. My bad. It's a fine line. It's a tricky situation. Like, how do y'all cope with that? How do y'all deal with that? Because I couldn't even imagine right now getting out of bed and still having to fake it, make sure my kid doesn't see me hurting, and just, like, keep pushing. Like, I couldn't even imagine, because there's days where I'm up and I'm, you know, applying for jobs and everything like that. And then there's days where I'm just like, I'm not feeling it. Like, you know, I'm not feeling it. So I don't even know to begin. Like, I feel like I keep having this slipping feeling, right? Like I'm slipping, like I'm falling. And it's like, and it just keeps constantly going and going. It's like the last, few years have just been a repetitive cycle, up, down, up, down, up, down. I just want to constantly be up. You know, I mean, it may not be realistic because life has its ups and downs, but damn, can I at least be up for a few years first before I experience the downs, not a couple months? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all go through that? How do y'all deal with that? Because I don't know. like how I would deal with it. Like get up, making breakfast, still putting a smile on my kids, still putting a smile on my kids' face while I'm not having a smile on mine and trying to figure out how I'm gonna make ends meet. I think this taught me, right, or this is teaching me that maybe I'm not ready to have kids because I'm still selfish. Like, I love my sleep. I like to put me first. If I don't have a kid, if I have a kid, then I can't put me first. It's about the child. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't sit there and sulk in my sorrows because I got to get up every day because I got a person dependent on me. Like, this is probably the worst it's been for me in a very long time. And it's like, I just don't understand. Like, and this is why sometimes I doubt myself when it comes to maybe getting married, having a kid, because other people depending on you. And when I get like this, it gets real bad. And when it gets real bad, it's like, I don't even know how I could depend on myself for another person. Right. But I salute y'all, man. I definitely salute y'all parents because parenting is not easy. Like dealing with the ups and downs, dealing with the attitudes, dealing with the can I have this, can I have that, dealing with them being spoiled. It is not easy. And I definitely salute y'all because I don't know where it would be. Like sometimes, like, and I know my parents may not feel like this, but sometimes I feel like, damn, like I'm the oldest. I'm supposed to be leading the example, and I feel like a failure sometimes because I'm just like, everybody else out the house. I'm still in the house. You know, I know my parents want their own empty nest. And it's like, what would I do right now if I had a child about to come? Like, would I just take any job I could find? Like, how would I navigate that? Like, how do y'all, like parents, how do y'all navigate that? Or dads to be or moms to be, you lose your job and now you got a child on the way. Like, how do y'all handle that? Like, is there something that kicks in to where it's like, oh, okay, I got to do this by a certain date? Or do y'all just let nature take its course or what? Like, I need help. I need guidance. Like, because I want to have a kid in like 2 years, right? And I'm like, I'm at to the point in my life to where if I'm not stable enough to have a kid, I just won't have a kid. Because I don't want to I barely want to do what I do now. And I don't want to keep doing that, you know? Especially bringing a kid into this world, I definitely don't want to do that. Like, I just don't understand, like, how y'all keep pushing, how y'all keep moving, how y'all keep grinding. Because parenting is a slow grind. That's what I like to describe it as. It's a slow grind. You just hope that you keep doing the right thing, and that your kids catch on and they become productive citizens in the world, right? But not every kid is like that. Like, what do y'all do? Like, what do y'all do if, like, you know, if your kid gets sexually assaulted? How do y'all deal with that? Or how do y'all deal, like, if you found that your kid is a rapist? Like, I'm not talking like extreme measures, but what do y'all do? Like, do y'all just what do y'all do? Do y'all turn them in? Like, do y'all just be like, well, I believe you, but let's go to the police anyway? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do y'all, because at that point, y'all did the best y'all could, right? So how do y'all navigate that? How do y'all deal with that? How do y'all do that? I don't understand. Definitely don't understand how y'all put up with so much, right? Parents put up with so much, and sometimes they don't really, like, I know me. I didn't even really start to appreciate what my parents did till I got older, till I got an adult. And then I realized, like, oh, snap. This is harder than I thought. Like, I think one of the biggest regrets I ever said in life was I can't wait to be an adult. Because no, this is ghetto. I want to be a child again. Honestly, I want to be a child again. This is ghetto. Absolutely ghetto. If I could do it over again, I'd be a child. I ain't gotta worry about no bills. Ain't gotta worry about nothing. Carefree. Just go to school and do what I gotta do. Like, kids have it easy. I don't think kids understand how easy they got it. They was like, oh, I can't wait to be grown. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to wait to be an adult. Scratch that, because you don't want to do it. But yeah, even on my good days, man, like, let's say you got one vehicle, right, for you and your kids, and the motor goes out. What do y'all do? Like, and you don't have enough money to get a new car. Like, what do y'all do? Are y'all catching rides from friends, or like what's the alternative to make sure that everything stays afloat and your kids don't miss a beat? Because a lot of people say kids don't understand, but they do. They know when things are wrong. They definitely know when things are wrong, when things are tight. So what do y'all do? That's the question that I need answers to right now. Because, I mean, I know some people, a lot of people in the past, they told me, yeah, I'm not really worried about you being a dad, because you'll be a great dad. You'll always find a way to provide. But I think this is the first time that I'm really questioning this, yeah. That I'm really questioning this. Like, would I? Can I? Because I don't know. Like, earlier this year, I experienced the highest of highs. And now I'm experiencing the lowest of lows. Like, I don't know. And I think, like, doubt has started to creep into my mind as to why it's like, maybe you're not ready to be a dad. Maybe you don't have what it takes to be a dad, because you can't even get X, Y, and Z in order. If you can't get X, Y, and Z in order, how you going to take care of another child, right? How you going to take care of somebody else? Two people max? Like, if you have a child and the baby moms, like, how you going to take care of them? Because you can't even take care of yourself. So parents, I salute you, because I don't know. I don't know right now. Like, I know my mental is not great, but I don't know where my mental would be if I had somebody else taking care of me, right? Especially somebody else taking care. Like, if I had somebody else to take care of, my bad, and I'm doing it by myself, I don't know. I have no idea, like, how I would be able to maneuver, or I don't know if it's just like the little engine that could, or you just find a way, or whatever the case is. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never got to the point to where, like, I would kill myself, because that's not in my DNA. But I've heard other parents say that they would, like, they got to the point to where they almost wanted to take their life. And at first I thought, like, that is so selfish. And I still believe that it's selfish. But I'm starting to understand. Like, when you just get in that bad of a funk and you feel like you can't really provide and take care of your child like you want to, or how you should, it's like, maybe they're better off without me. Maybe they're better off, if I was gone. Like, I got life insurance, still be fine. I'm starting to understand it now, because I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, and I'm not saying that I don't believe that I have a weak mindset. I just feel like I'm going through a real rough patch, and I don't know how to get out of it. And I'm just worried that if I have kids, right, I don't know how I would get out of that with the child. Because I can barely do it myself right now. So if I can barely do it myself, how am I going to do it with somebody else, depending on me, like I said before? Like, when times get really tight, parents, what do y'all do? How do y'all rectify that situation? How do y'all get over that hurdle? Is it a mind thing? Is it like, okay, everything's going to be all right? Do y'all lean on God? What do y'all do? Or do y'all just put the pedal to the metal and just push yourself until you get out of that hole? That's what I'm trying to understand. That's what I'm trying to understand. So, I don't know. Any insight would be great on that, because I have no idea. on how to maneuver that, or, you know, how to get past it. I don't know. I just think, like, everybody's situation is different, but for the most part, y'all be doing a good job raising these kids. Y'all really do. Y'all be doing a great job raising these kids. Like, everybody has their struggles and their ups and downs, but if you can have your struggles and ups and downs and your kids don't really feel it, then I feel like you're doing an amazing job. You're doing an amazing job. Or even if you have your struggles and ups and downs, but your kids still believe in you, you're doing an amazing job. Because shit, sometimes I don't even want to believe in myself. Maybe that's it, right? Maybe it's even though you're going through it, your kid still believes in you. Your kid still feels like, you know what I'm saying, you're the world. So maybe that gives you enough motivation, right? Does that give you enough motivation to be like, hey, I can turn it around? I don't know. But I salute y'all. Parenting ain't easy. Not by any stretch of the imagination, it ain't easy. Especially when you and the person you thought it was gonna be forever and y'all ain't work out. Parenting becomes difficult. But parenting is what you make it, right? Parenting definitely is what you make it and how you make it. So yeah, I really salute y'all. Like, y'all be doing a phenomenal job with these kids. Phenomenal job with these kids. I mean, now some of y'all let people watch them a little bit too much for me. But who am I to judge? I ain't got no kids, right? I ain't about to judge you. At least not today. Because I ain't got no kids. But that's really all I wanted to say, man. That's really all I wanted to say. That's really all I had to say. If you like the podcast, give me a follow, a like, subscribe on all major platforms. Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Google, Pandora. Well, no, just Apple, Spotify, Google for now. Because I forgot. That's average show. I'm not on all those for Baby Daddy Chronicles. But I'm working towards it. You can leave me a review if you like the podcast as well. Just let me know, how you like, what you think of it. Any suggestions? I still want to start the email thing. So if any parents have a scenario or suggestion that y'all want to shoot my way, babydaddychroniclespod@gmail.com. And when I have a parent on, we'll talk about it, get the scenario in, get it back to you. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. I really do, for listening. I appreciate y'all. I know, like, I wish that this was catching steam more, but I know it's a slow build. So I'm not really worried about it. It's definitely a slow build. I just got to get more listeners and everything like that. If you want to start a podcast, man, www.theaverageshowmedia.com. I promise you I'm going to get you right. The price is the price, but it's clear, pristine sound. You see the video, you hear the audio, you hear how all this looks, right? You hear how all this looks. Shout out to Shan, Warren, Juice, Tyler, my brother Manny, checking up on me, especially Shan. Shan be getting my ass trying to light the fire. I really appreciate it. Trust me, I really appreciate it. But like I said, if y'all want to start a podcast, man, www.theaverageshowmedia.com, as you already know.
This is an Average Joe Media production.
And parents, man, like I said, man, y'all doing a good job, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Because y'all doing an amazing job. Just keep it up. Because if you putting a roof over your kid's head and you providing, you doing a good job. Because I don't even know how I would do that right now. But I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. I can't do none of this without y'all, man. See y'all on Friday. It's your future favorite baby daddy signing off, man. Peace.